with XRP in the XRP community. Now CoinMarketCap XRP is at around 38 cents. So guys, basically the bottom should be close, right? And listen to this. This is the last train event as well. So prepare, because the future is already here. But now, before I jump into this event, your advice and system value only. Bubble clicks to sweet out. Destiny awaits.
We have talked about digital future. Sorry to bring it to all of us, but the future has arrived. And we all are now striving to make the best out of it, because not only it has arrived, but it has arrived on steroids. If you look at the speed with which CBDCs are picking up, we have done a survey. Over 100 countries are at different stages of CBDCs, or what is happening in universe of stablecoins, or what is happening in the crypto asset universe. We clearly have a lot to deal with. I would like to concentrate on one issue, and it is how we do it with regard to cross-border payments in a world of growing fragmentation.
Cross-border payments. Guys, we know where the world is heading towards, right? It's actually already here. The future, the digital future is already here, guys. XRP reigns supreme in the digital era, in the digital age. It's very simple, honestly. Now guys, here's to the fun part of XRP in the XRP community. Now this is quite interesting. No one cares about this anymore. Why don't you send a cryptic tweet about flipping the switch? Now, David Schwartz replied, or maybe what we need to do is switch the flip. Uh-oh. Come on guys, when the time is there, we know what's going to happen with XRP's price. No, I literally have no doubt about it. From everything we have seen, guys, right? The Breath and Joe's nostril sweet out, so now we know Mr. Poole has advanced knowledge of the economist's stories. As we see right here, you guys remember this tweet? But then, look what they post, guys. Very similar, to say the least, right guys? Come on. And very interesting. Mr. Poole sweet out, this is well right here. If you go down, No Oil Producing and Exporting Cartels Act. The NOPEC bill could send oil prices to $300. What? That's actually insane, guys. If you go to Fojack Suite, Mr. Poole, and Oops, as you see right here. Breaking news. SEC chief says cryptocurrency exchanges are trading against clients. Oops. Again, we know what's happening, guys. A lot of insider trading and manipulation. All of these things are taking place. That's why, guess what? Regulations are coming in, right? It's basically needed. And regulations is a good thing. Don't forget, because XRP gets the green light. And then, very high price for XRP at the end of the day. Alter Vigo sweet out, this right here. Mr. Poole did post a swim. As well as this right here. Bloody streets don't drown. What have we been seeing? A carnage, right? A dumpage taking place. Pixel out. This right here. We have seen this before. The symbol. Where else? With BG123's image. As you see all these coins, right? Going into the fire, perhaps. This again. Look at this right here, guys. Push to reset the world. Again, the reset is literally upcoming. Are you guys prepared? Because we are, right? We know what it entails. Pretty crazy stuff. Now, he did post as well a lot of smiley faces, guys. As we see right here. Now, I know they had a meaning before. You guys remember this 5/11, 11/5, right? Remember the 5th of November. and this as well right here. Now, if we go back up here, you guys can see another tweet from Mr. Poole. The dominoes are set, guys. Right? One by one, they fall. We talked about this before. Look how many events could be up on the horizon, especially what? The reset. He did tweet all of these as well. If we quickly go through them, and then French translation, start moving west, as well as that right there. Look at that. Seek shelter in the event 13 as well. Could there be a double meaning attached to it perhaps? Because look at this. Shelter equal cold wallet. Huh. So remove your coins from these shady exchanges, right? A lot of shady stuff has been taking place. Even the SEC basically stated it, guys, right? Put them in some type of wallet that's secure. I do have a ledger filling down below, so you guys can go ahead and buy one. Now, perhaps for your records, national emergency, right? One of these hashes as well. Look at this. Again, something seems to be brewing, guys. Something is going to happen 100%. We have seen a lot of warnings recently, which correlates with the world events and which correlates with crypto events as well. Don't forget, because we see right here from Honey555, gut feeling, 2 more acts to come. By 3 they come, right? Always 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 1. 1, Luna UST, completed, check. 2, BNB, BUSD, perhaps it's next. And then 3, Bitcoin USDT. Oh, we realize when this happens, guys, it's actually going to be game over. Literally. For all these useless coins, right? Just be prepared, honestly. Just be prepared. Cryptological Sweetheart, you were told about the Tether USDT Ponzi scheme way ahead of time. Past proves future. Your influencers and gurus only tell you now when it's too late. If you fail to plan, you plan to fail again. These people tell you super late, guys, but when we were telling you, right, when we were telling the communities, they laughed at us, right? Come on, look at this. We were talking about it since 2020, guys. Literally the same thing, that USDT is literally a Ponzi scheme. It's right here. Literally pause and read this out, guys, right? And check that out. Another connection with USDT from ZZ Binance, and he knows, guys, what's upcoming. When the Titanic sinks, little floats near it get dragged down too, but the floats will eventually come back up if they are untethered. Come on, USDT has to go. When it happens, there's going to be a bloodbath. XRP gets saved by clarity. It's very simple and it's very easy. XRP first in the gates and first out of the gate. Ripple Crippler Suite out USDT sinking, incoming. Round 2 or round 3 beginning, guys. XRP 123 is sweet out this right here. Now, Summer Solstice 2022 will be 5/13, right? Again, Tuesday, June 21st, 5/13, 3/15, which correlates with, as we see right there. Now, I did talk about this before as well, which is the second sun in the timeline, I should say. And there we go, guys. So perhaps hold on, because we are almost there, right, to the finale, which seems to be like we are actually. What kind of sorcery is this? May 10th plus October 28th. Do what you will. May 10th. Again, the bloodbath. Crazy bloodbath, right? Some people, a few people, do look to the stars for guidance. As JP Morgan stated, billionaires do. Well, just to suit out, I said to always hodl with the mindset of a collapse coming. I also point out which coins in particular I believed would be destroyed, as I make strong cases against such. Things like today, if you have been with me long enough, should not shake you out, right? I always said I hodl or I hold. I do not day trade. I was always transparent on this. Again, guys, literally all we need to do is hodl and hibernate, right? Come back a few months later. There we go. Now, the fountain for Tasty Dough comes from Baba Cooks. And by the way, obviously not financial advice, but we see the proof in the pudding. Imagine you didn't have riddlers right now. You would think your life is ruined. Instead, the believers know flip of switch is real. While literally everyone else is in panic. Literally, right guys? Wow. Watching other projects burn is fun. It's irrelevant to XRP holders. One giant leap overnight. Again, guys, right there. It has always been one giant leap overnight, guys. Just be prepared. But anyways, that's all. If you guys enjoyed today's video, if you guys please leave a like, subscribe, and if you want to watch, it's amazing, guys. See ya.